How do you say your name for everyone that is possibly confused? Wxaox. So I'll put a little thing on the screen here, way and the word ox. Someone put that in my chat, which was nice. Stylized it. It's unique when you search it. Only you come up on YouTube, which is what you want.
Exactly.
When people look for you. Mine is slightly detrimental because there's a lot of other words with preacher, but with F and M in the end, it always comes up now. So the first thing to ask is, how long have you been playing on mobile?
Okay, so let's see. So basically, I started playing on my phone like the day Fortnite Mobile came out. And then I started making some like sniping videos of like trick shots. And then I eventually got like an iPad Pro 2018. So I've just been playing Fortnite for mobile for the entire time it's been out, basically. And then during the ban, I've been on a Tab S7 as well. So yeah.
You were one of the ones that played throughout then. You didn't just come back about a month ago. You've just been grinding it out through the whole thing.
I did take a 2-year break. But then I got back to streaming. And when OG Fortnite came back, that's when I came back as well. Because a bunch of my IRL friends came on and was like, wanted to play. And I tried playing on the PS4. And I was awful, so we just ended up switching back to the Tab S7 and playing it out until mobile got back after that, I guess. I had a 2018 iPad.
Okay, so the OG iPad Pro. My friend had a 2018.
Exactly.
Yeah, back in the earlier days.
Yeah, because that's what I played on, basically. That's what I played on in Winter Royale. Just everything, to be honest. And then I tried playing on it now when the game came back, and it just didn't work out because I hadn't used it a lot, and the battery was dying after like 20 minutes, and it was just awful.
So what do you want right now then?
I'm on the 2024, so I got a new one. So I'm on the M4.
That's nice. That must be smooth.
But like after the update, it's kind of like bad, but it's I shouldn't complain.
Yeah, there are a lot worse devices.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, that's really nice. I managed to convince my parents to buy it for schoolwork as well, so I'm using it for both.
That is a good thing to do. I know for a lot of people that are younger. Was there a reason you started Fortnite Mobile? Any games before it?
So this is a funny story actually, because me and my brother had an Xbox where we would get 1 hour each on the game, so we had to switch. So he played, then I played, then he played, then I played. And then when Fortnite Mobile came out, obviously I started playing it on the phone then, and we could play together. And then I started like enjoying the game, and I started getting decent on phone. So yeah, I basically switched to mobile because I wanted to play the game more, and my parents wasn't gonna buy me or my brother like a new PS4 or Xbox. So yeah, that's basically how it started.
Yeah, that makes sense from that standpoint of just wanting to be able to play the game. It's getting popular, and so you had what was available to you, and then you started just to enjoy the platform and the input as what it was. I mean, it's hard to remember what it was like before the major updates of FPS boosted, like 120 on tablets, as well as touch editing. The fact that we all were touch editors at one point. How many fingers do you play?
So right now I play on 6 fingers. I play 3 on each side, basically.
Yeah, I've seen that as a very common thing, 6 or a little bit more.
I tried 8. It's impossible.
So you play touch. There's no controller. That's a big drama for some people.
Yeah.
Playing on controller, and you had experience playing on controller at least before, but apparently later when you tried it out, it just did not work out on PlayStation for OG season.
Yeah, exactly.
How do you hold your device then? Is it in your lap, on a stand?
Yeah, I think I play like Percep, because Babylion or Jonga told me I play like Percep. So I sit in my bed, my knees up, and then I like have the iPad in my lap.
Oh my! So you like look straight down?
No, because I kind of like.
Oh, so your back straight up, yeah, and you're legs are pushed up enough to create like a slight angle for you to hold
Yeah,
it.
exactly. So
Okay,
I
yeah.
play with my head like slightly down, but it doesn't affect my neck or anything. So
See,
it's a really nice position. I don't really get any pains like I know a lot of other mobile players get.
so you don't use coolers then, or do you have coolers on the back of your device?
No, I actually play with the case even.
Oh wow. Does that cause some like thermal issues end game and whatnot, or for long gaming sessions?
Yeah, it does affect like the heating, like the temperature of my device. But since I play with it like on my lap, I don't play it like as far down on my lap. I kind of like hold it against my thighs, and if I don't use a case, it just slides down.
Yeah,
So-
that makes sense. Why you'd have to use that. Have you looked into cooling cases at all?
I used to have one, and I wasn't like seeing major differences. And in my opinion, it's working pretty good now because I can stream. I stream all the reload cups, and I still think it's alright in endgame and stuff. So for now, it's working out. I'll maybe look into it in the future though.
Hey, I mean, 2 third places. Is there other placements recently besides those 2 that I know of?
No, not in finals. I mean, second EU Opens maybe.
I mean,
Yeah.
clearly still performing well and being able to do it regardless of thermal issues. I mean, both of your finals earnings are both off region technically
Yeah,
for you. I don't know what ping you get on Middle East.
130-ish.
Oh wow. I mean, that's only like 80 better than what I get. And you've been switching it up a lot. So you had Vladil for the first week when you qualified and got earnings on NA, and now you switched to Rowan. Have you had a consistent duo, or are you really just looking for someone that works well with your content and playing schedule currently with everything being back?
So here's the thing. I'm actually duo with Maxi, if you remember him. He used to be in UDR. That's like my actual duo. He can't play NA because it's too late, and then all the other regions he can't really play. So I usually just play like EU with him. But we've had some problems because it's been maybe him not being able to play or me not being able to play, and then I can play. So we've had a lot of difficulties, like actually both of us being able to play at the same time. For example, he can't play next week. So yeah, I'm switching it up a lot. Vladil was really a last-second choice on NA. I was meant to go with Detiba, and then like literally when the cup had started, he said I can't play. And then I was lucky to get Vladil in the last second then. And then last week I wasn't able to play normally, but then change of schedules and I was able to play. And the same thing there, I just went on the Discord, mobile Discord, and Rowan said, need duo for Middle East. I was like, all right, I'll play with Rowan. And we ended up earning. And then, we ended up playing Brazil as well, which didn't go well because we were trying to get first place banned on Middle East so we could get that third place. And then I ended up playing NA with a friend. So yeah, I've been switching duos a lot. But I think I'm gonna find one that I'm gonna stick with.
So with that, like searching for players, where do you like fall on the spectrum of IGL versus Fragger or?
So it really depends because there's a lot of controller players that wanted to play as well. I played one OCE Reload Cup with a controller player with like 55k PR, IGL. And I don't know, in my opinion, I like being the IGL and Fragger basically. I just want to have a duo that like follows me and just does what I want. So I know I'm not easy to play with. But yeah, a lot of people complain about me running off and not saying stuff. So I know I'm not easy to play with. I need to work on that. But like right now, I'm just honestly when I'm looking for a duo, I just want to find someone good, whether they're an IGL or Fragger. Both work out because I can play as both.
Some of these people that are grinding, especially if you're playing OCE, I don't know, what are you doing during the day? Like, are you taking naps? Are you just chugging energy drinks to get through? Like, how are you making it through a whole day of competition and doing these things? Or are there breaks here and there for you?
So OC I've only played once actually, and that was the time where they got cancelled mid-finals. So I'm 17, so I still go to school. Yeah, that was the only like Friday where I didn't have school. So otherwise I've just played Middle East. I usually play Middle East Opens, and then I go straight to EU finals. So I get home from school, eat something, then I hop on like right when Middle East starts. I play Middle East Opens, then I play EU Opens, and I don't play Middle East finals usually, even if I qual. I only did that last week because we thought we had a big chance of earning, which we did as well. So yeah, it like really depends. If we take last week, for example, then I played Middle East Opens. I didn't do EU, so I took a break until Middle East Finals for an hour, ate and just chilled. And then I did Middle East Finals, earned in that. Then I took a break, did some Brazil, then a break, and then NA. So I take a lot of breaks. I cannot be sitting playing for, 10 hours straight. I just can't do that. That's also the reason why I've only played NA 2 of the 4 weeks, because the other 2 weeks I haven't had the energy to play them basically. So I listen to my body and just play as much as I can, but not too much.
I'll throw up the link at the end and in the description for your channel. How many subscribers are you at right now?
I hit 800 yesterday.
800. Okay, so you're still going along. Yeah, I'm on the 1K grind too. Hopefully we'll get there. So definitely
you will.
Subscribe to Wxaox, someone who's qualifying and doing
Appreciate
that.
It.
As we're both trying to get there, and then that means you're grinding monetization too on YouTube.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
But you probably already have over 1K on TikTok.
Yeah, I have 10K followers on TikTok.
There you go. So do you already have a code then that you get to use?
You mean like code in the item shop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's great that you get to do that. I don't know how much that's pulling in, but it also allows you to be able to host and do different things in the future that could set you up, different customs or other stuff with your viewers.
I used to in the ban. I don't know if you played during the ban, but there was a lot of servers hosting customs, and I was one of the owners of one of the big ones. So yeah, I hosted customs for I don't even know how much, probably upwards $500, $600 maybe. So yeah, I've been hosting a lot of customs in my days, and I do have plans on like making a good mobile only Discord, but right now I just feel like the community isn't big enough, since we also do have a server that is hosting already. So yeah, we'll see what happens in the future. Yeah, exactly.
So were those iOS or were those Android customs?
It was iOS.
Okay. How often do you practice outside of tournaments? Do you do much, or is it kind of just ingrained at this point from customs and years of prior competition?
I mean, I wouldn't say I play that much. That's the thing, because I've got a lot of schoolwork and a lot of other stuff to handle. So I just play the tournaments, and if I'm playing when I'm not like playing the tournaments, I stream, and I usually don't do longer streams on weekdays for more than 2 hours. And then when I'm playing that, I don't know, 1v1 some players, play some ranked. It's mainly just to get content for videos. So I basically play enough to be able to have content to post on my different social medias.
So do you have a full-time editor? Like, is Babylion the full-time that does it all, or does he only do partial ones and you have a lot of the load to then try to edit and put out the videos, thumbnail design, all that?
No, he does everything. He's massive shout out to my boy Babylion. Actually, he's a goat.
We'll put him in the description too. So.
Yeah, because he's he does everything for me. He edits the videos, makes the thumbnails, gives me title ideas, you know, just everything to help me out with my YouTube. So yeah, that's him doing all the edits and thumbnails, because I'm gonna be real and say that I have no clue how to edit the videos.
But even still, it's good to recognize how much that helps content creation wise. Because is that something you lean more towards in your definition of a player? Like, are you a competitor first or a content creator first? It seems like you're the latter.
Yeah, because I would say I'm a content creator, because before like the ban, I made money in Winter Royale. But other than that, I haven't had any like really good placements. I've had some like in 8th place in a solo cash cup and stuff like that, but there hasn't been anything like making me lean towards really good competitive player. So I would still say I'm a content creator, because I do focus a lot on my content creation. I record whenever I play. I stream basically whenever I play. And then, yeah, I guess I've just had the luck to win in the Reload Cups as well. But I still don't think that makes me a competitive player, you know?
Yeah, I don't know at times why we have such a divide. Same thing maybe with game roles inside the game, is that you can be a competitive content creator or you can be a competitive player who makes content. Maybe that's sometimes maybe how it
now
can
I'm
be.
maybe more of a mix of both, I guess.
Is that a thing you think of in the future for doing, or are your eyes more set towards college and getting a job and then having this just on the side for enjoyment?
Yeah, this is definitely something that's just going to be on the side. I put everything else above Fortnite. Obviously my goal after high school is to go to college, and I do not think that Fortnite Mobile will follow me to college unless it goes really well and I start like making enough money to actually make it like a part-time job. So as it looks right now, we're focusing on school and taking that line instead.
What advice then do you have for mobile players to improve?
Honestly, just grind. Like, I would say that you need to probably switch HUDs and settings a lot. Well, this is what I did at least. I switched my HUD and settings a ton of times until I found one that just felt right. I'm not saying that you need to be good on it, because you're not going to be good on different settings or HUDs directly. But if you just keep switching, you're going to find one that feels right, and then you just have to keep grinding. It's going to take time to get good on mobile, but yeah, it's worth it.
So you do a lot of, or some 1v1s then with different players to try to practice or just to keep your mechs warm throughout the week?
Yeah, that's something I didn't do before. Like, I could not have a build battle at all. So that's something I've done now, and yeah, it's helped me improve a lot of my builds. And yeah, I just faced like other good mobile players. I've 1v1'd like, I don't know, Percep of 1v1'd.
I saw that on
yeah, I've basically 1v1'd like a lot of other good mobile players, and you learn a lot from 1v1'ing other good players. Different like building mechanics and everything. So yeah, I do 1v1 a lot of mobile players, especially in the beginning of the day. Like when I just get on, I usually 1v1 someone to warm up. Yeah, exactly, because you basically get all in one in a 1v1, because you do practice your aim in that, you do practice all your edits and all your builds. So for me, I feel like it warms your fingers up, and warms basically your game up, if you say it like that.
Thank you for talking with me and getting to learn more about you. Good luck with your content. Looking forward to seeing some of the videos you tweeted about.
Too.
Have a good day.
You too, see you, bro.